Hey everyone, it's Diddy Goose back with another video. It's been maybe like 30 minutes, an hour since the last video, and honestly, I want to get that 2100 back. So here we go. We're playing another 10-minute game against Chess Player 9, and his username is just a little too long and it's not included. But he is from America, and we are playing. I think this is a perk or modern. No, I don't think this is a modern, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. I think I'll go ahead with. I'll go with this move. Yeah, I think this is fine. He's playing for the dark squares, obviously. He could be playing c5 eventually, or e5. Both are very possible moves. I'm just gonna go ahead and castle right here. And he does the same too. I think I want to get h3 in, honestly. Maybe my bishop's gonna belong at e3. I know his bishop might want to come and pin me like this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play that. And there we go. Here's c5. Um, I don't know if I want to take. I don't think I want to take. If I take, then he gets his knight here. It's really good for him. If I go here, he could take, I could take, and the problem is that he could take this pawn. I take back, and like this. There's some ideas about like, you know, um, what's it called? Discoveries with this piece. So I don't know. I think I just played d5 here and just be fine. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Play d5, be alright. His knight could bump in here, but I think it's fine. Plays a6. A6 is interesting. Um, could he be preparing this? Right now, it's just takes, and I'm fine. This pawn could be dropping. If I play a4, he takes, I take, he takes. Or a4, he plays here, I take, he takes. I can take this rook. I think I'm just going to go ahead with a4 right now. And maybe we'll just push this pawn even, just a little up to a5 even. Well, we'll see where that goes. a5 could be really nice too, just stopping his knight from coming here. Also stopping from just playing this move because I just take like this. We'll see. I think I want to play something just like knight here. Maybe bishop um, bishop d5 or d2, sorry, and protect this pawn, piece right here. But I think no matter what, I will be playing this move. Queen is on c7. Interesting. Knight's jumping around. Maybe he's trying to do something like this, but I would want to push. He takes, I take. But he has so many attackers here that I don't think I can really do that. Um, I think just bishop here, making sure that if he takes, I just take back. That, or do I want to bring the knight around? This is also an idea because I could try to play like queen c2, bishop d's here, and try to play from here. I think let's go ahead with bishop, and then we could still do this idea where we just play queen c2 and then bring the knight back. Pieces are jumping. Pieces are jumping in. If we do take here, you will be taking with the knight, or with the bishop, sorry. It's very interesting because I do have f4, but then I guess this bishop could rest here. It's a really nice square for him. He'll give me a funny check. I'm just gonna go ahead and play bishop here. Then if he takes, I'll just take with the bishop. It's fine, or on the square. Attacking this knight right now. He will have to jump back over here. I think queen e6 is the best move. I want to protect this pawn more. If I played this, he could take, and right now this pawn is dropping. So I think queen over here might be the best move for now. And maybe we'll play like rook b1 and try to push. feel like I know where that knight is headed. Knight seems to be going here. And the only issue with this is that I was like, I just have played this actually. It's not really an issue. Maybe we'll just play g6 and try to hide over here, like a6, king h2. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead with rook b here. He has this move, but it will be attacking this. And then because of that, I can't really play b4. Or no, I still can actually. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what that queen's doing there. Play a5. Queen is forced back to c7. I could play this move now. Yeah, I don't like what he did there. I don't understand b6. If he goes here, I think I just have this move. Yeah, he just backs up. I'm going to go ahead and play b4. Go ahead and take. It's a nice move. My knight is in a little bit of trouble. It's pinned. If I move this piece here, he could take like this. Something I could do is put this rook here, but then he just goes back and we kind of repeat. Maybe rook belongs here. I'm gonna play this just so I have some defense on this. I could play this soon, but takes, he takes. Takes here. Takes, he takes. I go here. Knight back is interesting. Could play bishop here now. Even. No, not yet. I can't actually. It's this. I take, he takes. Still a little annoying. I think queen maybe wants to be on this square instead, just so I can put the bishop back here and maybe bishop here. Now if he goes here, I do have this move, bishop e2. I don't think this is an issue. I could even play knight here. If he goes here, and I go queen here, or rook here, his piece might be trapped. Another thing is though this move. But then I think this is fine. No, we might be doing this stuff. Let's put this piece over here. Let's go this way. If he goes there, I think I could just play queen here, as I've been thinking about. If he goes takes this pawn, though, I think I have rook b6, and I don't see how his queen is actually saved. Okay, he goes there. I'll go ahead with my move. This is definitely a threat. So if we go here, you could just go queen all the way back. But then we play this move. It's interesting. We could also be threatening this kind of move now, too. King was back here. I have like g6. If he takes here, I just take with the knight. But we're starting to run low on time. I don't know if his queen could have been trapped. This gives him these moves, these kind of moves, though. So he has that kind of, I guess, safety. If he plays queen here, I think I'll just play rook. Over. If he takes, I'll take. Yeah. I think just take with the pawn, bishop. Bishop could move over here. I have this move. If he goes here, I think I can just put my queen, my rook over here. Oh, I can't. There's a pin. Goes all the way there. Maybe takes first. If he takes this, I just have this move. You just queen here. Oh no. Did drop a pawn. Let's just back up. That's unfortunate. Dropping a pawn is just not great. And it's a tough game, so I guess it just happens. I think actually maybe this was a better move. because that bishop actually doesn't really have anywhere to go right now. I should play this move, bishop here, and we're dropping this pawn. Yeah, not well played. Yeah, if we had maybe some more time, it could still be winnable. But we're bleeding out here. Takes here, takes. Oh, I had this move. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Maybe this is a move. You could do this though. I'm gonna go here. No, I just dropped this pawn. That's it with the check. Let's go here. He has rook here, check. I go here. He could do queen here, check. Go here. If I went here, I think he just had queen check. Yeah, now it's a little crazy. I'm just gonna go back actually. I think if we can get a draw, it's still great for us. He's getting low on time too. We can still do this shuffle. Give him this check actually. Um, oh, I just blundered my queen. Hmm. Timed pressure. We were able to find a win too. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We were almost there too. Let's go ahead into this stuff right here, the analysis, because for sure we had a win. Let's just try it out. It was the perk defense, and I think I played the opening pretty all good. Apparently, it's just +1 for me out of the bat, and I'm playing this all good. is a4 the best move? It is one of the best moves. Knight c3 is there. And over here, a5 is up there. So that was an idea. I played bishop e2, which is completely fine. He plays this. And knight takes e5 is apparently one of the best moves. Bishop e2 is also there. And this is completely fine. I played this perfectly so far. I think queen d2 actually messes up just because of this knight d7 move where I'm forced to play queen d1 maybe again. I was thinking about this, but he didn't really play for this thing here, so we got lucky. Instead, maybe even just queen c2 was better. No. Let's see, bishop f4 is an idea. That's interesting. I guess this pawn is weak then, so you can't just push. Yeah, that's actually really nice. And then also if he does play something like this, but right now we can take, but maybe later on as well. We have h2. Interesting, but we played this move, and this all happens. He plays queen here, which is met with just a5. He goes back, and I did play b4 right here. Apparently this is all okay for him. He gets this knight square, but I thought after something like this, he plays this move, which is a bit of a mistake. I played queen here. Knight a4 apparently is one of the best moves. I guess it's jumping in. Knight a4, if he does take here again, I have rook b6, which just traps his piece. Queen takes a4 is apparently the best move. He does this, and not there because of the bishop. We just rook a2, and I'm doing all right because I did win his queen. But I played queen here, move the bishop out, and then knight a4 right here. He plays this move. c5 was needed to be found. c5 just traps the queen right there, and then knight f3 is playable, I guess, but you just lose this piece. And after this, queen e5 saves the piece, but after something like bishop here, I can still trade down like this. This queen g5, I take, he takes, and knight b6 for another trade. Or I guess this is a little bit more, makes more sense like this, and I can play this, and I'm winning. Straight up winning. Oh, wait, maybe just play this kind of move first. Rook c1 actually wins the game there for him. Queen d4 first. Queen d4 check. He plays king g8. Now I can take. And now if he gives me a check here, I'm fine over here. That's how you win this game. There was a queen trap, and I knew that there was something here, but I just missed it. We found queen c2, which still keeps the thing alive, and c5 still traps the queen mostly. He does have this move, but after this I can play c6. He takes, I take here, and I've got a beautiful passed pawn. He could, where does this knight go actually? Apparently queen takes a5 is the best move, which is really sad because then I could just take this, can't I? Queen takes, oh, whoops. Queen takes a5, can I just take here? Bishop takes, and it seems great for me. Rook b1, and I'm sure I can just sit around somewhere. Like something like this, I can play this. If he tries to attack me like this, I have this move. Oh wait, his queen has just been hanging this entire game. He has to move his queen here because of this discovery. So queen d8, and we could play something like knight b6, forcing another trade. And yeah, this is just straight up winning for us. Didn't see c5 there, but this is still completely winning for us. And what I had to find here was, I did find this, and I think I just ended up trading, which is still apparently completely fine. Queen b2 is the best move, but I played rook b here. This is still fine. Queen c3, which is just a trade, is still completely winning for us. I played this here. He goes there. I played rook c7, and I did drop a pawn, but this is completely winning for me because I had to find a check. I just had to find this queen check here. King g8 is just met with rook takes e7. If he goes here, that's just checkmate, so I will be winning that pawn regardless, but I did not find that. I went back all the way. He goes here, and I found rook b3 after, because I realized that I want to maybe double my rooks here. So yeah, instead of like even just rook b2, rook b3 would have been completely great, because I want to double up these rooks. This bishop can't go anywhere because I'm controlling this square, controlling this square, controlling this square, controlling this square. My rook is looking here too. So it was great. But I got it eventually here. Over here, I should just play bishop f3 or bishop d3, and I would have been completely winning. But I didn't find it, unfortunately. And after this, now it starts to get a little crazy because he's got his own ideas. But after this, I got e5, and now all of a sudden I'm completely winning in space. Only 30 seconds left, though, which is unfortunate. After something like this, I was supposed to find d6. I found it right after. It's a discovery. And yeah, I feel like he takes right here. I just win his rook. He moves his rook. Then, oh, I have bishop c6, bishop d5. Interesting ideas here. D7 is off, of course, also there. D7 is actually what I would have played. Just this fork, and if he ever takes, right, then I just take with this piece, and I'm just up a piece. If he just moves over, I can't take just yet, like this, because I lose my queen. But if I take with the rook first, then this is completely fine. So after something like this is definitely winning for me. But missed these pieces, and after this, it's just not completely correct because discovery is missing. Over here, if I play d6 and he takes, I can just win like this because I don't need to take back. When I put my queen on c5, after this takes, I have to take back. And this is just horrible because now he has play, but he doesn't really use this play. He had bishop e6 because now his bishop is free, but he went back and I was able to find this move, which just doesn't work still. Bishop d5 had to be found. Bishop d5, he plays bishop d6, or e6. I have d7 now. I don't get it. Why can't he just take? He can't take because of this check. Oh, queen d5 and I win this bishop. And my pieces are really strong. But I didn't find any of this, and I just played this way. And I think, yeah, he has a perpetual, but he plays this move, and all of a sudden he just blunders this back. And there's another perpetual, but at this point it's completely lost because I was just out of time too. Tough game, but I definitely had the ability to win. Definitely had the ability to win. This was the modern defense, and a cool game against somebody pretty high rated, actually, 2143. And I lost another few points, unfortunately, but we'll get him back soon enough. Anyways, that should be it for this other video, and I'll see you guys later.